Hello, everyone. I am a Reiki master. My name is Carol. I'm also a Pleiadian. I'm a starseed. I have to come on here today because I wanted to let everyone know. I don't know what you think, but I do feel that we are following too many people on videos. Words attract what you get. There's too many words out there. So if it's going to be quite, how can I say, if it's going to be quite depressing, you're going to feel depressed. So what you attract is what you get. This is a strong message coming from Spirit this morning. Individuality is key. And we have been following leaders, following teachers ever since we've been born, from play school to school. So I do feel very strongly about this. Individuality is key. We must follow our own hearts. We must follow our own thoughts, what is right for us. I do feel that many people are following other people, which is fine, which is up to them because it's all for their highest good. But I do feel, I won't say who it is. Someone sent me a video on a particular person, and immediately I felt very strong about this. I felt I wasn't going to watch it because I was listening to it and I'm thinking, well, that may be you feeling like that, but I certainly don't. Put yourself in a lovely bubble, a bubble of protection and truth. She may be telling the truth, but that's her truth, not mine. So do you see where I'm coming from? And I feel very strongly about this because it can be quite detrimental to your soul, to your being, and to your way of life. So if you agree with me, please subscribe and you may follow, because individuality is key. You're your own soul. We're here on earth to do our own thing. It's our life. What we put out there, we get back. So I thought I'd give that message out because that came straight from Spirit to help you. So please stop following these people that do give you back. I feel they're just dictators. That they're feeling like that, and they want you to feel the same and to follow them. No, definitely not me. So my darlings, I wish you a lovely day. And well, I'm going to pull a card on this actually because it's quite interesting. Let's pull a card. I've got the angels and ancestors here. So guardians of the four corners, mother in the earth, father in the sky, angels, ancestors, I welcome you here now. So I asked the question, for what I was talking about just now, what is our guidance today? Yeah, because we really need to feel good about ourselves. And once you do, you won't be attracted to watching that, rubbish, really. That's what I have to say. That's a very strong message. Okay, so that's why I'm on live on YouTube today. Okay, so let's see. There we go. There we go. See, harness mystic power. Harness mystic power. and what this card is saying. High Priestess. I feel the High Priestess, and so should you. Align with the light and focus on all things positive. That's exactly what I was talking about this morning. Watching a video that someone sent me, and she has many followers. She has thousands of followers, and I won't say her name because it isn't fair, but the initial is L. And that's exactly what I'm saying. Follow the ones that make you feel good. You know, you don't have to follow me. It's all individuality. But this is up to you. The High Priestess is a physical embodiment of the divine feminine, the goddess in human form. She has had many names through time and space, but her essence has remained similar, fierce, powerful, and disciplined. In many traditions, particularly pre-Christian, the High Priestess was in charge of spiritual and religious orders and was the voice of authority and guidance from the gods. The High Priestess in this deck is the consort and partner of the High Priest. She is joined by a black cat representing the Egyptian goddess Bast, who protects her from lower energies, and she stands strong in her glory and power. You are a mystic with the capacity to connect with energies that go beyond the human senses. Within you is a force of magic that is directed by your will. There is an opportunity for you to rise up at this time, but it requires dedication and discipline. You are being guided to look at what you are working on or at the situation before you and determine where your priorities lie. If you're unable to figure that out, you must use your intuition and discernment to focus on what will bring you closer to your goal and the happiness of everyone involved. When this card arrives, it's also important for you to check in with your intuition, as it will give you guidance that will be important for your growth. That's absolutely everything that I've been talking about, and that's totally true. So it's up to you what you do. Absolutely up to you, and it's absolutely up to me what I do. So people, my darlings, just follow your own self, your unique soul. And let's see, as I'm a starseed, I have a starseed oracle here. And I'm going to be pulling this as well to tell you the message. Okay, so I ask star ancestors, what's the message today which harnesses what I've just been saying? There we go. Messenger, Sirius energy, bringing harmony and balance. So Messenger, very strong. You're part of the lineage of souls who have dedicated their lifetimes to the upliftment of the planet, to returning time and time again to seed the light. I've been told to wear my headband, which I made with a crystal which I should be using as I read to you. My name is Miss Twinkle Toes. So I come from planet Pleiadians. I'll ask Miss Twinkle Toes to enter my voice box. So I ask Miss Twinkle Toes to enter my voice box. So I clear my throat with love and blessings. I have presence of beautiful angels behind me, as you can see. Beautiful presence of an angel behind me on the wall. You're part of the lineage of souls who have dedicated their lifetimes to the upliftment of the planet, to returning time and time again to seed the light. The crystalline ones, the ones who are here to plant the sacredness of life back in, to honor both the sacred feminine and masculine, to usher deep reverence back in. Many ascended masters are thought to be connected to the energy of Sirius, often appearing as a shade of blue. They hold the frequency of pure love and are here to help the masculine and feminine exist in harmony, to ensure greater balance, to help us see that we're all connected and that the masculine and feminine energies exist within our soul. You're being called to bring about the balance and harmony between the masculine and the feminine, to be a guardian of harmony and balance on earth. Think of the whales traveling around the globe, sharing love through their healing vibrational song. Their unique notes send balance and harmony to every corner of the planet. A rebalancing of the masculine and feminine is occurring worldwide. It's a resurgence of the sacred within our soul, a returning of the sacred union within, a rekindling of heaven and earth. You can begin to bring harmony and balance by creating it in your own life. The ripples will flow from there. You can honor and balance the sacred masculine and feminine energies within yourself and others. How are you being called to bring harmony to your life or the planet? How are you being called to honor the sacred masculine and feminine within you? So that says it all. And I know that me being a Pleiadian, I just would love to bring this message out to everyone. And there's another message here. So the form that I can bring the messages to you is by these cards. People aren't all listening, and it makes me very sad because we need to bring the harmony and balance into Mother Earth. She is our sweet planet, our vibrations onto Mother Earth. So the other card is I remember. Soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. This is a very strong message, and I'm going to read it out to you. I remember. There was a moment before you were born when you chose the conditions of the life you're living right now. When you plotted out these exact moments along the timeline of your life. We live in a world of free will, and therefore these moments become our destiny only through saying yes. The fated life is the one we were born into. The destiny life is the one all soul chooses, and it takes courage and faith. I pull this card because You're likely now face to face with the choice to follow the destiny life over the fated life, to trust the path your soul is calling you toward, and to remember that this moment was prearranged on your life's timeline. You may find yourself at a crossroads, at a moment when you're being called to make a decision, to keep walking the perfectly laid out path before you, or choose the one less travelled. You may be facing a change of career, a new relationship, a difficult decision, or something else that requires courage and faith. You're being invited to remember your soul's greater plan and to remember to it and to surrender to it. When you're confronted with a path that's undefined, it's normal for doubt to rear its head. In fact, this is a certain sign that you're facing your soul's greater plan. Every hero in his or her life journey comes eye to eye with doubt. The only way around it is through it. It's all part of the larger plan. What are you being called to do? Surrender to your soul's plan. This is all for our highest good. So, my darlings, have a wonderful day, and I'll speak to you again soon. Remember, I'm here for your highest good, and I am Miss Twinkletoes. Blessings to you.